Why don't you tell us about the different mixes of stand-up that are currently working out?
Yeah, well, because of the way we've done it, you know, it is a very different sounding track. We got Frankie Moreres, the legendary Frankie Moreres, who Tany's actually had to go and see this week. That's why he's not here with us at the moment. Tany's the other person in BDI with us. He's had to go over to Hawaii because Frankie's working on a project over there at the moment. And obviously, as you know, Frankie's got his yacht with his studio on, and it's a fantastic lifestyle.
Right, for some,
so Tiny had to go out there because of a project they're working on out there, so that's why he can't be here. But anyway, Frankie was kind enough to do a re-rub of the original mix of Stand Up for us, which you'll obviously hear on the release. It's just very, very smooth. Typical Frankie Moreres, just very smooth, nice, clean sound. It almost sounds like it doesn't. I'd almost go as far as to say it doesn't sound like a normal house record, because it sounds more like it's something like 10cc or something. It's beautiful, wide production. It's no hard compression going on or anything. Just a really nice, nice sound. Yeah. And then so that was a great mix to have. And the other one is obviously Darren Glenn. Darren Glenn's we looked at people who are doing a lot of remixes around Australia, and Darren Glenn was just doing some really cool stuff. He's on a very hard electro vibe a lot of the time, which when we spoke, we decided probably not go down the electro road, and he kind of done a really happy medium. He's done a fantastic mix, lots of big pianos, and just a really driving mix, and it just complements the other one perfectly.
I'm sure he would have appreciated stepping away from the electro a little bit and doing something a little bit smoother.
Exactly, he nailed it. Done a really good job.
Proper music.
Yeah, and obviously then Eric Powell's done an alternative mix as well, which is more of a kind of that sort of techno-y kind of Euro sound. Again, something which just takes the whole EP off into another direction.
Outside of the studio, BDI have a very cool live show too. What can fans expect to see from BDI out live?
Well, this is the thing. This is it. This is our the new act that we've got. We've been really lucky. Obviously, we've got Chris who can sing. We've got Tany's very disciplined in the studio as well. Very disciplined, unlike us. And he's on a very technical level. So as part of the show, we've got like Tanya and all of us DJing. Generally using 3 or 4 CDJs and some record decks, as much as we can get, as much as they can fit in the club, we'll have it. And then obviously we've got things like the Chaos Pad because of the work I did with Korg years ago, and with the Chaos Pad and everything. So we use Chaos Pad live. We've got drum machines live, we've got live synthesizers, which I play synth and everything. And so basically we've just got a whole thing going. We've got records playing, we've got dubs playing, and over the top we've got live keyboards, Chris singing, Chris talking to the crowd, getting the crowd going and everything else. It's just a really good night. It's a really good night. And it just breaks away from the boring old one DJ standing up there, jumping up and down, kind of. It's just got a bit tired now, I think.
You've got to do something different.
And I think that what we're doing now is something that is different. There's a couple of people doing similar things, but obviously not as good as us.
Absolutely. It all comes down to the quality. Absolutely.
Well, yeah. But
we got that.
So that's what the live show is.
Tell us, what other future projects do we have to look forward to for BDI?
There's a few in the pipeline, isn't there?
There's a few things going on. Yeah, we've got there's quite a few remixes. We're doing a Byron Stingley remix at the moment. Sybil remix is just getting finished off at the moment.
So it's bad as well.
Take your time to do it right. It's ready for release. That's going to be going out. It's a Sweet Mercy remix that we've done for Sweet Mercy, and it's Take Your Time to Do It Right by the SOS Band. There's a new remix of that which will be out probably next month. Then there's the follow-up to Stand Up. The actual follow-up to Stand Up, which is
for that one.
Yeah, we've got a couple of tracks. We've written a couple of songs. We've recorded a couple of tracks, which we like, but we're just not sure if they're going to be very BDI. So we're going to see what happens. So we are hopefully in the next month or so we'll get writing and we'll write the follow-up to stand up, the proper follow-up to stand up.
Fantastic. Well, we're definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Thank you very much for your time, gentlemen.
Thank you very much for having us. Thank you.
See you soon.
Indeed. Take care.
Oh, what a feeling. Each and every